Spirit of the Lord is on us. We're preaching good news to the poor. We're binding up the broken-hearted. We're beating down that prison door. 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 The Spirit of the Lord is on us. This is the year of Jubilee, the day of vengeance of our Jesus. We're setting all them captives free. 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 Setting all them captives free.
My name is Nick Holovati.
My name is Mary Timler.
I'm Naomi.
My name is Russ Lyons.
I'm Ellen Putzier.
So my name is Brian Couch.
I am Molly Seal.
I'm JT.
I'm Hannah Brummer.
Hi, my name's Abe Olson.
Hi, I'm Ray Gonzalez.
And I'm his wife, Robin.
The missionary company started in January of '07. John, Russ, and I moved to Indianapolis that same month. And we spent most of that first spring semester going to IUPUI and talking to college students on campus and preaching.
The house we've had possession of the longest, we've been renting. That's 1444. It's a house that John and Russ and Nick lived in to start with when they first moved here. We bought a duplex, so 1117 and 1115, which is right across the street from Rembrandt, 1444.
And then in the summer, John, Russ, and I were joined by 9 other folks here in Indianapolis, and at the very beginning of the summer, we found the South Side.
Last summer, we just spent a lot of time walking around the South Side, talking to folks there, getting to know people, and doing missionary work.
We had an hour talk, and then we went out and knocked on doors for 6 hours, and you just open your mouth, start talking, which is really humbling, because in the beginning, you're not really sure, what am I supposed to say, or what can I say, or what have you been saying? And it's really exciting to just do it. Get out there and knock on a door, and when someone answers it, you got to say something.
Oh, my. Well, let's see here. So after the initial stage of I'm going to vomit because I'm talking to strangers, it gets generally, just queasy, when you're gonna do, we'll pray before we go out, and we'll get passages or words or topics that the Lord wants to talk about, and we'll go to IUPUI or down here to the South Side, and share the words that the Lord has been speaking with us.
You never really get comfortable doing it, but it's still super exciting.
They're, people that are different than where I came from, but getting to know them and really growing to love them and really kind of learning what they like and learning to like what they like.
And by the end of the summer, we had gotten to know so many people, and things were going so well that we ended up living here for the whole year.
We approached a landlord in the South Side and said, hey, we're a bunch of missionaries, and we need a place to stay, and we were wondering if we could stay in your house for free in exchange for some work on it. And he said he'd talked to his wife, and about 4 days later, we had an agreement, and we moved into 1815 Union, which is the house that last summer we were doing most of our prayer meetings and dinners in. And then we rented half of a duplex right next to that house, 1815 on the South Side. And then just recently, as in the last week and a half, got the other half of that duplex. So we've got 3 units in a row on the same street on the South Side.
And we divided our household between this neighborhood and the neighborhood near IUPUI that we had been at. So in the last year, we've kind of been doing a whole combination of things.
So our schedule over the past fall and winter fluctuated to accommodate people's work schedules. But we're still able to maintain a pretty rigorous schedule all together.
We've been continuing the street evangelism.
Men's and women's groups and kids group and Southside meetings.
And then I spent a lot of the school year talking to people at IUPUI, actually, meeting folks and telling them about the Lord.
And we've also been doing a lot of basic, you could call it branch building. I mean, pastoral stuff, building a community where there wasn't one.
During the last year, we were asked to become members of the missionary company, so we accepted the invitation. And since we've been working with the missionary company, I now lead a men's group down here on the south side, and Robin leads a women's group.
We also realized there were student loans and things like that we needed to take care of. So Russ and I went to substitute teaching training, got certified by the state of Indiana.
I got a job as a nurse at IU Hospital, working 3 days a week on a bone marrow transplant unit, working with cancer patients.
Ellen and I were waitresses at a sushi restaurant for a while.
Being a missionary looks like different things every day. Some days it looks like scrubbing bathrooms, and some days it looks like shopping, and some days it looks like visiting another branch and just sharing at community meetings what we're doing. So just learning to be flexible, and that's how Jesus did it. He didn't really know what he was going to be doing the next day. He went from town to town, and he spent a lot of time just talking to people.